MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Texas Rangers and the Royals. Number 19 heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, third baseman, number 19.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 105.
Good curveball, strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
At the plate, Elvis Andrus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third, designated
Adrian Beltre gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a foul popped behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, you get multiple runners on base, so you don't have to have the long ball in order to hang a crooked number on. You need to avoid the double plays when they do get guys on.
Raul Mondesi is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first.
Well, good start so far for the home guys. 1-2-3 top half, followed by a leadoff single here to start things off in the bottom half.
Number 15 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Throw won't get him. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Minor sets. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Number 30. He's back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1.
And right here, you've got the right fielder shading just a bit towards the alley.
Number 66.
I thought he'd have too far to go to get this ball, but he does close quickly out there, and he makes the play near the line.
Standing in now, number 66. Seared down the first baseline. Andrus Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And inning in the books, no score here on the show. Number 30 settles into the box for his first chance.
Right fielder, number 30.
Line toward the gap in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Boy, that hit right there is just a thing of beauty. Talk about smoking one right back at the box. There isn't too many guys in the middle of that field that can catch a ball like that.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Joey Gallo stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're gonna beat me, you're gonna have to take it to left field, because I don't think he's gonna give this guy anything he can pull.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient, because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's gonna get anything better than that to hit.
Sliding into the box, Ronald Guzman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the... Salvador Perez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Line drive to left. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Batting fifth,
Brett Phillips ready to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. One and two as he chases the slider.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Change up that time, a swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, and the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Stepping in now, number 38.
Right fielder.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. 3 runs already home here. Hit out towards second. Odor has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting 8th, left fielder
Alex Gordon
Alex
digs in
Gordon.
here for his first appearance. Minor gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Adur is there. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out.
Batting 9th, third baseman Hunter Dozier.
Hunter Dozier gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Well, it's a huge difference between being 0-2 and 1-1 as a hitter, especially against a guy like this on the mound. So that's a good job to hold up on that pitch.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. But not before the Royals strike for 3 on this 3-run home run. Rougned Odor leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Full count. 3-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Delino DeShields set to hit now for the first time.
Delino DeShields.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
First delivery to him on the way. Number 9 is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
This all gets back to footwork here. Catchers are usually not the fastest guys around, but the good ones do have one thing going for them, and that's a quick setup behind the plate. And this guy's dead to rights here.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Well, he's not letting them get a gauge on anything here on those first 3 pitches. He saw a slider, a fast.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Rangers go down quickly there. They trail it here 3-0. Raul Mondesi digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Leading off the inning, Joey Gallo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ronald Guzman will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Brandon Maurer will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 37, Brandon.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Right to him. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Well, that's pretty nice. You come into a ball game, you throw one slider, and you get yourself an out. Now that'll help you settle right into the game.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Rougned Odor is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, sort of a pesky at-bat up there. You know he'd just love to fire one more fastball by this guy and be done with this inning.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Fastball, ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
You want your stars to get their at-bats in spring training, but you always cringe a little bit when you see this. Looks like he'll be okay, though.
Delino DeShields steps in now. Now a move over to first. Runner's back.
Simple throw over there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside.
Yep, 1-2.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
2-2.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 1 left for Texas. They trail in this one 3-0. Number 56 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 56.
Number 15 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. Number 15 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Boy, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is. And now the wild pitch is going to make things even tougher, as that'll move 2 men into scoring position now, still with nobody out.
High and deep to right center field. Looking up is DeShields. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to right center field as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Well, this is a pitch he'd love to have back. You can see where it is. Catching way too much of the plate. Now he's going to have to start this inning over from scratch, but with already 3 runs on the board.
Now batting.
Into the box
66.
now. Number 66. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. They're putting that last home run at 419 feet officially. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as this lead swells to 7-0. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
In there, 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hard liner to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's coughed up in this inning alone. And you got to believe that that leash is getting a little bit shorter with each passing batter.
Brett Phillips will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Sent out to straightaway center field. DeShields is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
This has just been a rough day for this guy so far in this one.
99.
Everything they're hitting is hard, even if it's right at someone.
Logan Morrison will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Hard liner toward short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Well, he's not really fooling anybody so far out of that bullpen. Here's another hard-hit ball. They're not going to get anything to show for it, but whatever he's throwing out there so far ain't working.
In now, number 38, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
2 strikes.
7 runs on 12 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Still 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Odor. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is. Rougned Odor comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Number 9 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Number 19 steps into the box. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon moves over. Oh, and he botches it.
Well, the only silver lining here is that the batter doesn't get any further than first base. But, boy, that looked like a ball that should have been caught. I don't know what went wrong there.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Drew Robinson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention. I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
First and second here with nobody out. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
The batter, number 5.
Juan Centeno will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position. Well, chalk another one up for that pitcher. He's used to breaking bats, and he'll give you a little stare down after doing something like that every once in a while.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, at the very least, if you're going to go down swinging. That's a tough way to make a second out when you've got a runner in scoring position.
And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Home half of the... Drew Robinson will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Matt Moore is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Number 38 is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Leading off for the Royals, left fielder, Alex Gordon.
And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. James Loney stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Willie Peralta is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
As a hitting coach, that's what you want your hitters to do. Hit the ball right back up the middle. You get into bad habits when you try to pull everything, but here just stays right on it and picks up a solid 1-out single.
Peralta pauses. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Believe me, it's way too soon to start worrying about how a guy's hitting. Even though this is 2 strikeouts for him now, spring training is mostly about just getting your body ready for the season, getting used to being in there day after day. I don't think he'll be too worried about his stats. At least, he shouldn't be.
Into the box, Delino DeShields, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And here's a foul tip. Held on to strike 3, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasquez.